All right. Sunday, June 23rd. Some kind of state park here. Fort Gordon? Okay. Not like in Augusta, Georgia. Of course, they've changed the name of that now. What do they call it? Well, we got water over there. Beach sign. Oh, sand. Oh yeah, it must be a deep harbor out there. Well, maybe the sand not so bad here. Sunday. What's the name of this harbor? Strait.
Townsend Bay.
That's what this is. Port Townsend.
Port Townsend Bay.
Washington Bay. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't feel that cold because there's no wind. 56 degrees. And they're out there with the bathing suits on.
That was two little girls. 6 degrees.
Well, the shipping boat moved on out to the ocean. Yeah. It floats on it. Lighthouse. Looking for sea life. A whale. Oh, was it a duck you saw go underwater? It is clear.
Looks like a really nice bay to swim in.
Yeah. Quite rocky here. Yeah, it's a fence all the way around it. I don't know whether you can get in or not. Okay. Yeah, the beach changes from small pebbles, rocks, to big old boulders, looks like. I don't know whether you can get around there. Well, pick our way through here, but you might eventually find the path. I don't know, though. I don't think so. We'll see. I wonder if it's still in business. It looks pretty run down. Well, we might can go around the turn. And get a path. Look at that old concrete. Looks part of an old dock just falling apart.
It looks like he's falling.
Yeah. 1913. Well, the beach does going around. Yeah. A lot of people down here.
Yeah, why are there so many people when
Yeah.
and the waves all of a sudden?
Yeah. Seaweed trash. The bird crap all over the rocks up here. Kind of looks like we can go out right here. There's a fence, but you can go straight over the sign. Point Wilson Lighthouse. Yeah, Point Wilson.
Use the path to your left. I mean, if we follow up that way.
I don't know.
Wow, activated 1879.
Established 1879. Was the house. The lighthouse was 1913, looks like. Well, we just came. It says that's where we came from. I didn't see another path. We had to follow the fence
Well, it
around.
follows this fence.
Okay.
I don't know if it's open.
Well, there's cars here. So I guess we follow it back around. If you want to, I don't care. So they want you just to follow the fence all the way around, eh? Well, that was like we can walk all the way around it. You can break through the fence here. So this was the house, it says private residence. I can't believe that. 1876, and then the and the lighthouse was 1913.
Be up on the roof, I
I don't know.
guess, right?
Well, we did walk around to the lighthouse. Whatever. What does it say?
Talks about when it went on the historical.
Hey. Mm.
In 1913. Before that, it was on the house behind us.
Yeah, it was on top of that house.
Yeah, it was. You can see a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the.
Oh, yeah.
And then the new lighthouse.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So there was no electricity until the 1930s.
Wow.
So everything to operate the lighthouse was manual. They'd have to bring the kerosene in and go up and down the stairs every few hours, fill up the kerosene lamps that were, and then the light turning worked on a clock or like a big grandfather clock essentially. The stairwell, the pillar in the stairwell is hollow, and that's where the lights hung to come down and make it work.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, over there behind the door, you can see a picture of how they.
Can we go upstairs or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, good.
Yeah, you guys want to go up? Or you can listen to Mike first, or?
Well, listen to you because you sound very knowledgeable.
I try. The lights that they took out of the thing, of the electric lights that came out of it were those big guys.
Until they went to Fresno.
No, with the Fresno lens. Those
Oh,
were-
okay.
those
Yeah,
were what was
that
inside
was
of
a
it
crystal.
when it got electricity. You know, that light, the main light hasn't operated since 1976. You've had this little guy right here. That's when it's been working. When you go outside, go on the side of the building and look up, and you can see the light.
That's what is there now?
That's going away shortly.
Oh.
They're going to refire our big light. It's already turning. It's
Wow.
a 111-year-old lens, and it hasn't operated since '76, so 48 years. They're going to reactivate that. It's already turning. They just got to get the lights turned on. And when they do, we'll be the only lighthouse on the West Coast that has our
That
original
has-
light and our original lens operating.
Really?
Very
Our
neat.
original building, and it'll be pretty awesome. It's going to be a big deal.
Yes. So what took so long, just raising the money and somebody with the motivation
The
to...
Coast Guard got tired of fixing the little one.
Oh,
So it essentially saving them money, the little one. And this is, everything in here is susceptible to salt. I mean, you get the salt spray and stuff, and it corrodes really fast. Modern electronics don't like salt.
cool.
And you can see there, right there on the wall, the picture
Yeah.
of the lighthouse keeper cranking the lights up to make it operate.
Up here at the picture.
Wow.
It's the room there, foghorn room. You can take a peek
Yeah.
in there.
Okay.
The room we're standing in right now The air compressor room for the foghorn.
That's a compressor.
Yeah, this door right here is this door right here.
Oh,
So they would,
so they had the air compressor right here.
this whole area was air compressors.
Uh-huh.
You know, air compressor volume works, the bigger the tank.
Yeah.
Well, that's the tank right there.
Really?
It's pretty wild seeing an airtight vessel with rivets in it.
Man.
You're gonna film me go first.
Okay. Well, our first stop is right here.
Was this for the foghorn?
Yeah, 2 foghorns.
Operated?
Yep. Compressed air in the bottom with that big compressor he was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Just continue up. Man, looking out. 4 more steps.
Then you can peek up at the lens.
Oh, okay.
In 5 seconds it's off, it also flashes red once. So it takes a minute for that to go around once.
Huh. Is he going to flash now? Eventually?
15 seconds and
Yeah.
5.
Can't see.
The 5 is the red flash.
And you'll see it from down below, because right now that's not lit.
Uh-huh.
The light is the beacon. It looks like, if you're out on the beach, it looks like a light that's on top of a police car.
Right.
And
We saw
that's-
the picture though.
Yes, and so that's, I don't know if Mike told you about that. That belongs to, so the Coast Guard installed all of those lighthouses around the area, and we're gonna relight our light here.
When's the grand opening or the grand celebration for the new one, or the old light?
I don't know. I hope that there is one. The part has to come in.
So, yeah.
The part has to come in first, so every component in a lighthouse has to have a backup. And so the part, did they tell you downstairs which part is missing?
No.
So there will be 2 bulbs. And when one bulb burns out, there's an arm that sends the other bulb over. But the arm is the piece that we don't have a duplicate of because that was built in 1879. So we have a new one built.
Wow.
And then when it comes in, we can actually light that, but we can't light it until we have a backup.
Really? Because that way, if it goes out inadvertently, there's no liability, because if it goes out, you can't notify the ships or whatever that's depending on it if you only got one.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that would make it a big celebration on the beach.
I sure hope so.
Vegas shop? And this is where they sell ice cream, I think. Yeah, over here.
They do.
$2.
$2.
$2. It's not a bad price on hats, $15.
Chips, $1. Yeah, they have good prices for a gift shop.
Man, I
We
don't
don't
know
have
not.
any cash. I don't.
Well, I do, but I'm waiting. It's not a good thing to do. Okay. That was nice. So the only way out is, well, maybe we got the front, babe. I don't know.
Out. This in here is our VRBO. We're a VRBO
Really?
property. Yeah, you can rent the one on the right.
Vacation rental by owner.
Yes.
Okay.
Like an Airbnb.
Yeah, you can rent here and stay on site. If you have, and that's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, fully furnished. All you do is bring your food and yourselves and you stay right there.
Really?
That house over there where you see the trunk is open,
Yeah.
that's called the Chief's house. That's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath rental.
Yeah.
Sleeps 12.
Man.
So you can rent that and stay on site.
How much is it?
Okay. Hang on a minute. I'll tell you. All right.
So the, pardon?
That right there. The woman who came out with all of that laundry, her name is Mel. And Mel runs our VRBO here. Our VRBO's on site. She lives here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you can either scan this or you can make a phone call to that. Mel does all of the scheduling and everything else. You
Just tell us how much it is and stuff.
and
eh?
everything else. Yeah. Do
Well,
it,
good.
and I highly recommend to come out here either in the summer, again for the good weather, or rent it in the middle of winter and come out here and watch the waves crash off of these things and go 40 feet in the air.
They really do that, eh?
Oh boy, do that.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
I would only rent it in the winter, because if you look over there, there's 2 big deck chairs and it's covered. I'd make a big pot of coffee. I'd come out here on the worst day in the world. I'd sit in one
And
of those
just sit
chairs
and watch.
I'd drink my coffee and watch the waves just smash this thing. That's what I would do. Well, we have tides, we have rip tides, we have rock tides. And our bottom right here is what we call a movable silt bottom. So right off of this riprap here, there's days when the water out there will be 4 inches deep. There's days when it's 40 feet deep.
Really?
The reason is that the way the tides circle and rip and pull and push, it moves the bottom all around. So there's days when it's raised up, there's days when it's way down, there's days when the tide is out, plus the rips have all worked. It's very unpredictable. On the other hand, though, if you look straight out there in the water, you can kind of see how the water ripples, and then there's kind of a line.
Right.
And that line is the nav channel.
Really?
That channel right there is never shallower than 260 and never deeper than 290. So everything coming through here on a boat coming to Seattle or Tacoma goes right past us in that nav channel, goes around that corner up there, goes Admiralty Inlet into the Puget Sound, dumps in Seattle, dumps in Tacoma, comes right back out, stays in that channel, wraps right around.
That's where
in
we
front of
saw
us.
that big barge.
Right,
So all the shipping has to come through here then because
Must.
of that? Must.
because that's the Pacific Ocean over there.
Really?
Yeah.
Way over there.
Wow.
Okay.
See, you're coming around here and you keep going, you'll go to Sequim, Port Angeles, and then you're in the Pacific Ocean.
Yep.
So
everything would go through
everything
Squim and Port Angeles and then out to the
would go-
ocean.
Well, yeah, we'd go Sequim, Port Angeles, and you're back in the ocean.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow. And so we know where regular tide is.
It's like a big mix master.
That's a rock tide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
The rocks calls it.
Yeah.
The
Well,
swirl.
rip is more this.
yes, exactly. This one is like a mix
Oh,
master turning on top. So you can, if you're up in the bunkers, you can look down on the water and you can see these things, and you can see these things that are like this. You can see them all interacting with one another. And it really stirs up our work. Now, the little boats, the little sport fishing boats and
Right.
personal boats, they can go anywhere they want. They can be out on the riprap. They can be, because they're only drafting like 4 inches in the water. But those big boats,
They
they
have
got to shove
stay
them out.
on it.
And
Yeah.
that's what that tower is doing right there.
Oh.
That tower is remote controlled out of Seattle by the Coast Guard. That's a nav tower.
Oh.
Really?
The tower is telling these huge boats, you are 7 feet too close to the shore, push out 7.
Wow.
Huh.
So it'll guide them all the way around that corner, and that crane that's sticking up in the
Way over
way
there.
over there, that's the entrance to the Admiralty Inlet.
Oh.
And the Admiralty Inlet connects to the Puget Sound, and the Puget Sound is what takes you to Seattle at the
Yeah. Okay.
So the draft, you said it gets 260, 290 feet
Right.
over there.
Yeah.
What's the normal draft of a big cargo ship?
Now they're pulling between 95 and 105.
That's a lot.
Yeah. When they're fully loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still a lot
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we can walk on the path as soon as these people get past.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Well, that was interesting though.
yeah. Every ship has to come through here. It's going up to Seattle, Tacoma and Seattle. Can you believe that? They got some old looking structures here and up there too. Yeah. Well, they put the bench strategically located to give you the view. Back to the lighthouse this way. Oh, restrooms. Big parking area here. I see Bessie and the Bugway down there.
For
Where are the markers? Anchor. I think they're buoys. I think. This is hookups over here for the motorhomes and travel trailers. Well, we made it back. Look at 10 campers and regular trailers, hookups, full hookups, sewer, water, electric. All right.